Hey everybody, welcome back. Smack Wookie here. We are continuing our playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the PC using the party mod menu. So in our last episode, we helped this old guy here see a condor up close. We butchered a cow, made some brisket. It was raw. It was sitting right up here. There's no remnants of meat or blood or sinew. But that's fine.
I blew it again, just like I always do. I really am nothing but a colossal failure.
And in my last video, I gave a tutorial on how to install the party menu mod, and I discovered something pretty cool. So we'll go into our menu here, toggle top menu, and then we're going to switch our vanilla outfit selection and pick Cloud, and we're going to go to Wild Surf. Go to the top menu, exit, and I just switched to another modded costume, just like that. So what I discovered is we can have the costumes that are assigned to different slots and switch in the menu between different costumes. So we'll switch Barrett's. Right now he's Sailor. We'll switch him back to Vanilla. And now he's wearing a beach outfit. I think I had one installed for Tifa and Aerith also, so we'll switch those. Maybe. No, I didn't. Thought I did. Nope, apparently I didn't. That's fine. We'll switch them back. Keep forgetting which menu you want to bring up. I think I had something for Cloud on Wild Surf also. But that was Wild Surf. Ocean Chocobo? That's what it was. That was his Merc outfit. And then we'll switch our weapon back to the Gunblade. And there we go. So, yeah. Thought I'd show you guys. Thought that was pretty cool. Found a workaround to switch on the fly between mod costumes instead of having to close out of the game and reopen it. So let's see what we have to do quest-wise. I've got 2 left. Looks like we need to finish Stuck in a Rut. And we've got 1 at the board we need to pick up still. So let's fast travel over to Junon. And we'll pick up our quest that's on the board, and we'll take care of that as we work on Stuck on a Rut.
Hey, what were you thinking sending Sam back alone like that?
He even need us in the first place? Your mother'd give Stamp a run for his money.
So, how's my son? Seem okay?
Yeah.
You gonna stand there and pretend this wasn't all about Claire and her bun in the oven? Apple didn't fall far from this stubborn-ass tree. That's for damn sure.
Wouldn't know about that. And if you're done making wisecracks, I got work to do. You did a good job today, boy. Someone's getting extra pets. Do you think it's gonna be a little boy or a little girl? I bet you can't wait to find out either, can you, Sam?
Aw, she's an excited grandma. I also have a new camera mod. This is the one that came from Integrate, and it's not as close as we were before to our controlled character. Let's pull back a little bit further. Testing it out today to see how I like it.
Brittle houses in the sea air.
Isn't
Right.
Priscilla just adorable?
Definitely do not like the vanilla camera.
Guess there's some kind of inauguration parade going on up top.
Back in the day, it was lousy with it.
Okay, where was I?
My friends, I represent the anti-Shin reporters.
Yeah, that's great and all. But the poster's still crooked.
Alright, I know exactly where this is. What the H?
We fight for a world untainted by their greed. A world with clean waters and
Actually, let's do our quest out here first. And then we'll do our rivet quest. And then according to our map, it looks like we need to head south. Is this south? Yeah, that's south. Not quite what we're looking for, but we'll take it. We got one piece of driftwood. Let's check our map again. And head north a little bit. Northeast.
Ain't no walking away from it.
Don't overdo it. Make the most of
Say
it.
your prayer.
I'll show you this.
Don't you let up.
We'll make it quick. Come on, team. Let's finish this. No more games.
one more shot.
You're up.
Let's do it.
This one's for you.
Take him down.
You're mine now. Come on.
With
One
me.
more shot.
Display.
Guess it's my turn. That's all.
We're there somewhere? No, let's fight these guys.
You ready? About damn time! Got enough one serious ass!
For you!
Don't stop till
Let me
it's
teach you a
done!
lesson. Keep up the pressure, okay? Get him! Here he comes! Hey! Good to go? Give him your all! The limit and beyond! Get in there!
Got
Come on! This
Ends
is for you!
here. Let's do this.
Go on!
Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
One more shot! Here he comes!
Make ether now. On the right spot. I don't think I am. Go over here. You know, it's up there. Ah.
Don't overdo it. Keep it together.
Get it.
Look for you!
Got it. Catch you sleeping. Don't you let up now.
Get him! You'll see!
So I'm noticing also that the stagger gauge is filling much quicker than it was
It's your turn
before.
now. Watch out for my wind.
Hang back. You're done. Deal with that.
Here he comes! This one's for you!
Everything on the Wainwright's list. Let's roll back up to him.
Special delivery.
Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, name's Freddy. So what was it you needed again? Oh, yeah. You did mention that. This'll just take a sec. Tell me she ain't a beauty. Nobody makes them like I do. And that's no lie. Go on, take it.
You ought to make more than that. Gabe's definitely gonna need him at some point.
I don't know about that. Besides, I've got things to do. Like catching some Z's, for one. So if we're all done here...
Guess what? Brought you a present from your good friend Freddy.
Is that so?
Only if you promise to fix your carriage and take better care of your chocobos.
Well, twist my arm, why don't you? All right, little lady. It's a deal.
Good. In that case, no time like the present.
Whew, good as new. Oh, I gotta say, that old dog really outdid himself this time. Hell of a job. Don't think my carrot has ever looked even half this good. Appreciate it, kids. I could finally get the business back up and running again.
That's great. But before we head out, I just want to ask one more thing. If we hadn't shown up, would you have even tried to give your birds a better life?
Maybe.
I see. But I get it. Shinra's a big company, and what they say goes. I can't blame you for being too scared to fight back.
Hey, I ain't scared of those sons of bitches. Not one bit.
Oh? Then why'd you shut down the business?
It's like I told you, my carriage broke. And getting the parts to fix it sounded like a real hassle, So there you have it. I just let it go.
How responsible.
Okay, fine. I shouldn't have been so quick to throw in the towel. You happy? Starting today, I'm giving this job my all. I'll stock up on parts so I can keep the carriage moving and make sure my birds never get bored again.
You hear that? Then the deal is sealed.
You're quite the businesswoman yourself, ain't she?
Alright, so we're gonna skip that frog quest for now. I don't want to move on, but I kind of don't. I think I'm gonna... Well, let's move on. Maybe I'll come back later and do all the side content.
Brittle houses in the sea air.
Isn't Priscilla just a oil cold?
Guess there's some kind of inauguration.
Gabe's Chocobo Express!
You wouldn't believe how quiet these waters used to be, but ever since Shinra swept into
Another day in a life without sunshine. Thanks to the city.
Thinking I like the other camera mod more.
Oh, hey you guys! We talked to Yuffie. She said that you could show us a way to get up top.
Sure, I'd be happy to. Although, Yuffie's the one who found it. And according to her, that tanker's the quickest and easiest way into the city. See that? That booth up there is the control room.
So we can repurpose the ship as an elevator. Someone lowers and sends it back up, along with the others.
Problem is, how are we supposed to get to the controls?
High voltage?
Yep, it should just say, no climbing.
So we're stuck.
Not with Mr. Dolphin. You wouldn't believe what he can do. Like when we met. See, I was out taking a swim all on my lonesome. At least I thought I was alone. But then, squeak, squeak, I hear this funny noise.
That's great and all, but we're in a hurry.
Hey!
We're sorry, really. But we'll make sure to come back as soon as we're done. You can finish your story then. How does that sound?
Okay, promise. Never done it before? My arm, your arm, bam!
Oh, gotcha.
Awesome.
All right then, now what?
Now we ask Mr. Dolphin to get you up. With his help, it'll be a cinch. Okay, which one of you wants to go flying?
Got you written all over it, Merc.
Guess it's me.
Great. Just let me know when you're ready to go. Just let me know, okay?
Alright, I had to switch the camera back to what it was before. I wasn't liking that, the integrated camera. I also changed the HP mod. So instead of having just the 8 times multiplier for enemy HP, I added 2.5. And play some Queen's Blood. Now I've got a couple matches over here. Powers. I'll come back.
All good to go?
I'll come back. Oh, I guess I'm jumping in.
Come on, Cloud! You got this!
Nice going, man!
Cal likes to pretend that he is so cool.
Okay, your ride's right here. The ship's not far, so you'll be there in no time.
If we don't sink on the way.
I also just noticed that Bear likes to try to be the leader, except when it comes time to do leadership things.
Careful! You've been a huge help, Priscilla.
No prob. Well, guys and girls, and, dog, I'll see you later. Have fun!
Hey, Mark! We're good to go down here!
I'm not sure if you saw Red's face too.
Meet you at the top!
He looks so excited to be going on a boat ride.
10 hut!
Or go over there. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. Okay.
Ah, there you are.
Let's move.
Excuse me, it's let's mosey. Just right here.
I can't believe we get to see the new president in person.
Less security than I thought.
More worried about the parade?
Guess things have changed. They got higher priorities.
Personally, I think that's a good thing.
The city's size, on the other hand. The robed men won't be easy to find.
They're definitely not here. Let's head into town.
We cannot let Midgar win. Not on our own home turf.
Any idea what that is?
The Highwind. Shinra's pride and joy. The fastest, most advanced airship in the fleet.
Screw the boat. Let's take that.
Unless you got a trained crew and piloting skills we don't know about, we're sticking with the boat.
That's too bad. Would have been perfect.
Hey, beggars can't be choosers.
Go this way. Okay, so there's a bounty out on Avalanche. How are none of them, like nobody in Shinra, recognizing them? Maybe they're too busy preparing for the parade.
That's the ticket. Hmm? Do you need something? Elevator's just over there if you want to get back to town.
I tell you, never
Tired of looking at that beauty last night.
Word of advice, do not piss off Director Heidegger.
No, we'll leave them be. For now. Enter.
An emissary from Wutai is here, sent by Viceroy Saruf.
Oh?
He introduced himself as Colonel Glenn Ladbrock.
All right. I thought you were dead.
Then you thought right. Let's cut to the chase, Mr. President. The Viceroy and your late father had big plans. I assume you intend to carry them out?
Correct.
That's good to hear. Some people just don't have the stomach for war. And this battle for the Magnus Materia demands commitment from both Wutai and Shinra.
Thank you. I'm aware. But my father is dead, which changes the equation. A new vision is required.
You always did prefer to march to the beat of your own drum. This new vision include your fairy tale promised land? You Shinras, you take and you take, and you never give back. Left to you, this world would end up an empty husk. But war can put things right, beget anger, desolation, hatred, and in its wake, new unity. A people rejuvenated, and a planet once more made whole. What we're doing's for the greater good. Just gotta know when to ease off the gas.
Now listen.
You started this, remember? No more playing the idle heir. You have obligations to fulfill. Let's give the people what they deserve. Oh, right. Before I leave, a message from the Viceroy. Congratulations on your inauguration, Mr. President. Shinra has a bright future.
So, Glenn very much reminds me of Arden, Final Fantasy 15. And that entire scene just gives me Final Fantasy 15 vibes. So we see at the beginning of that, or at least when Glenn comes in, the flashback of Rufus shooting Glenn and saying, as soon as Glenn comes in, I thought you were dead. And Glenn confirms what Rufus thought. So I think Glenn may have died and come back to life somehow. He's also wearing a black robe. See very briefly that he's barefoot. So I don't know, maybe he's like leading the black robe figures. And if you're watching this, I'm assuming that you've already played the original Final Fantasy VII and the remake. Glenn is not in the original Final Fantasy VII. And I don't remember him being in Crisis Core, but it's been years since I played it. And that takes place far enough ahead of when he would be relevant, I think, maybe? I don't know. Rufus also confirms that he's going to do things that his father is planning on doing. Like honoring some sort of agreement that his dad, the late President Shinra, had made. But he also has his own plans regarding Promised Land. Also, Rufus pretty much knows that we're here.
Remember that you represent Junon.
It's
a new era.
Think they'll let me put a sticker on my helmet?
Keep your boots and helmet polished and you'll go far. Words to live by.
So, Cloud, what can you tell us about Junon?
It's a key military outpost with its own offshore reactor. A critical line of defense against any seaborne assault. When needed, it can transform into an armed fortress. Its strategic location, along with its air and seaports, make it second only to Midgar as the company's most vital city.
Huh. Neat. Any good restaurants? Sights to see?
Maybe? I don't know.
Right. You're not the touristy type.
Hey, just to be clear, you do realize we're not here on vacation, right?
Of course I do. Hey, look, what's that about?
Listen up. Midgar's 7th Infantry will return home with the President's commendation. Let's show him how a real drill team does it, and make our city proud.
Troopers, you're all off duty until the parade begins. But use this time wisely. Practice your technique.
Those troopers seemed pretty psyched for the parade, huh?
More like eager to prance around for their new paymaster. Now, I know what y'all gonna say, but I gotta ask.
What?
If Rufus is in town, are we really gonna let this opportunity pass us by? Hell, I'm not saying we kill the man, but we ought to at least give him a talking to. Rough him up a little maybe, you know?
Actually, I'm gonna have to agree. First, the Turks say, do whatever, we're not after you. But then Cloud's biker buddy rolls up and says he is We gotta straighten this out.
Okay, but how? We can't just walk up to the president in the street.
Or maybe we can.
We bust up his parade.
No. That's how we die in a hail of bullets like a bunch of dumbasses. The city's crawling with Shinra troopers. We join the parade. Hide in plain sight. Get in, get close, get answers.
Seriously?
Sure.
Wow, that's good.
No arguments here.
Barrett, Brett, you guys find a route to the port. See what security's like. And keep an eye out for black robes while you're at it.
Now hold up!
Fatigues won't be enough to disguise you two.
True enough.
Shut up.
All right, see you in a bit. I gotta go find a uniform.
Oh, we're coming with.
I'm so pumped for this. This way?
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If there's any mods that you think that I should try, leave a link in the comments section and I'll give it a look and we'll try it out. So with that, I will see you guys next time.